According to the CDC, drowning is the second cause of injury death for children ages 1 to 14. Swimming lessons are highly recommended to help prevent these incidents, but parents want to know, are swimming lessons safe during the pandemic? On today's episode of Safe or Risk, we interviewed 3 swim center staff members with a variety of qualifications to help you get answers about safety of swimming lessons regarding COVID-19. Let's meet the staff.
My name is Marissa Peckerly, and I am a swim instructor. My name is Marsha Lincoln, and I am the aquatics manager.
Hi, my name is Benjamin Snyder, and I am an aquatics director.
Does chlorine kill COVID-19? According to the CDC, when swimming pools are properly maintained, the chlorine in the water should inactivate coronavirus.
A usual level for chlorine in any given pool is a 2 parts per million rating. We actually go higher than that, and it does vary by state. If that level is maintained with accurate pH as well, then it should inactivate those viruses.
I will say that I have read myself things from the CDC that have actually said that chlorine is probably one of the safest places that you can be with regards to the coronavirus.
What extra safety precautions should take place?
So distancing is important as much as possible, depending upon the restrictions in the area. Whether it is spacing your students 6 feet apart or making sure that families maintain 6 foot distancing as they enter the facility. One-way flow is very key. Generally coming in through one door and out through another helps maintain that. Masks are important throughout the facility, though we do ask that they not wear them on deck just because it is an extra drowning hazard, in our opinion, so we don't want to have extra steps between anybody getting rescued and actually receiving CPR.
Should you sanitize equipment in the pool? Chlorine does kill coronavirus on surfaces. However, there is no data showing the rate in which chlorine kills coronavirus yet.
Sanitize the turtles that the children sit on, or if they use any barbells, pool noodles, flotation devices.
Why are experts worried about the number of drownings rising this year? During the pandemic, there has been an increase of at-home pools as well as a decrease of children in swimming lessons. Experts are concerned this combination could increase the number of drownings.
You have kids that probably were really close to swimming on their own, but then totally lost all of that during that 3 months and have to regain all of that, and that can be a really hard task for some kids, so I definitely think it will lead to more drownings this year.
Why should I keep my child in swim lessons during the pandemic?
Swimming is a life-saving skill, a necessary life-saving skill.
Those 2 to 3 months could be the difference between someone who's 1 to 14 on learning, their backflow or learning how to just get from point A to point B.
We haven't had any cases, again, of any students spreading it to teachers or vice versa in 8 months.
If you could tell parents one thing to help ease their nerves about swimming lessons during the pandemic, what would it be?
We take a lot of precautions, and by that I mean we do a lot to maintain your safety and the safety of your swimmer. And when doing that, we do a lot of research. These decisions aren't made overnight. They're made after poring over CDC information, American Red Cross information, pretty much any information from a doctor's organization or any point of authority that we can get a hold of. So we take a lot of time and consideration before making these decisions and then enacting them for our facilities, because ultimately the safety of our swimmers is our number one goal.
And just from the mommy aspect, I think that all of our lives were turned upside down with the pandemic, and kids had to give up a lot, had to give up going to school, seeing friends. So if you can find an extracurricular activity that not only saves lives, but allows them to keep some sense of normalcy during a pandemic, swimming's the way to go.